Hey everybody, today let's dive into this scene from the Phantom Menace, where the Trade Federation reacts to the arrival of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn.
What? What did you say?
The ambassadors are Jedi Knights, I believe.
I knew it. They're here to force a settlement.
The calm, cool, confident, and calculating image Nute Gunray created in the film's opening is quickly washed away and replaced with a powerful fear, initially confirming that the Neimoidians really are cowards. Qui-Gon Jinn is correct and wise in his assessment of the situation, and the Jedi are a powerful force to be reckoned with. This also establishes some world building, shown in the Neimoidians' reaction to hearing about the Jedi, as well as the droid TC-14 recognizing them merely by their robes. The Jedi clearly have a galactic reputation for their power and willingness to use it. At this point, the only things maintaining positive order from the government are the Jedi and the current Chancellor's goodwill. And even then, the Chancellor is already seen as leaning authoritarian, and the Jedi are seen publicly as powerful, unchecked enforcers of his will, something that Darth Sidious will exploit later on. The Neimoidians' surprise also establishes that public appearances of the Jedi are rare, given their small numbers, and they are only used for the most important or egregious situations where peacekeeping is required. This is the moment that the Trade Federation leadership realizes for the first time just how serious of a mess they've gotten themselves into by following Darth Sidious out of greed.
Distract them. I will contact Lord Sidious.
This comment brings up the first implication of Sidious's power in government, as Nute Gunray is clearly basing his hope on Sidious's ability to manipulate the Senate into doing anything, even allowing obviously illegal actions like the blockade.
Are you brain dead? I'm not going in there with two Jedi. Send a droid.
Is it in their nature to make us wait this long?
No.
Obi-Wan here continues to play the role of asking suspicious questions to raise tension. This is followed yet again by a reversal, demonstrating that the situation is at least superficially safe and ordinary despite the threat behind the scenes. However, this time the suspicions are confirmed by Qui-Gon, significantly raising the threat level in the minds of the audience. Qui-Gon also once again references the Phantom Menace lurking in the background, saying,
I sense an unusual amount of fear for something as trivial as this trade dispute.
Furthermore, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon taking drinks here sends a conflicting message again, that there is a serious growing danger but things are still safe enough to lounge about with beverages. Everything seems normal at a surface level, but there has been enough tension building up to this point that the audience consciously or unconsciously fears for Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon's safety, as the drinks may be poisoned. These cues may be subtle, but they're enough to build the necessary atmosphere over time. Steadily rising tension, followed by a cathartic release or tragic conclusion, is the hallmark of any good story. Rising tension and uncertainty creates suspense for the audience, wondering what will happen to the characters we have emotionally attached to, allowing us to celebrate their victories and mourn their losses once the tension breaks.
What is it? This scheme of yours has failed, Lord Sidious. The blockade is finished. We dare not go against the Jedi.
Viceroy, I don't want this stunted slime in my sight again.
Our first introduction to Darth Sidious perfectly encapsulates his essence. First of all, he definitely appears menacing with his deep, angry voice, the way he immediately answers the call with dismissive annoyance, and the ominous hood obscuring his eyes. Eye contact is a fundamental part of human connection, so Sidious's eyes being covered in shadow here makes him seem detached, threatening, and unnerving. He fits the description of Phantom Menace, appearing as a phantom due to his flowing robes as well as his holographic presence. His authority and manipulation skills can also be seen here as well, in him calling Nute Gunray only by his title, Viceroy, as if to make Nute Gunray feel like he is not a valued individual, but rather only the figurehead of the organization, with the implication here being that if Nute Gunray fails to perform his duties as Viceroy, he will be easily replaced by another generic figurehead. Sidious shows his power here relative to the Trade Federation officials. While they react to the Jedi with a palpable fear, Sidious remains perfectly calm, becoming more upset by the Neimoidians' fear than he is about the actual Jedi situation. This comparison between the groups introduces a relative hierarchy of threat level. The Jedi are clearly stronger than the Neimoidians, but Sidious is presented as stronger than the Jedi. Furthermore, Sidious is using his strength to prop up the weaker figures against the Jedi. This means that our heroes will be facing opponents that seem weak, but are actually strong, causing us more concern for them as the situation unfolds. Sidious's choice of insult here is telling as well. Calling the reptilian alien stunted slime is strong language of disgust, and even appears as an anti-alien racism, both traits commonly found in speeches by authoritarian leaders throughout history and real life. By introducing Sidious in this coarse way, we're instantly aware of what kind of person he is, and even to some extent what his overall goals are likely to be. And immediately after this introduction, we're given confirmation on Sidious's authoritarian goals.
This turn of events is unfortunate. We must accelerate our plans. Begin landing our troops.
My lord, is that legal?
I will make it legal.
This is one of the most chilling lines of the whole saga. Star Wars is the story of how a government can become so incompetent and corrupt that laws are applied or not applied entirely at the whims of the wealthy, the powerful, and the well-connected. When a government devolves to this level, legality is used as a weapon to further corrupt agendas, slipping further and further into either oligarchy, authoritarianism, or both. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this deep dive interesting. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below with your thoughts on today's topic. And as always, think critically, be creative, and have a great day.